All right, listen, y'all. There's something that's baffling me, and I thought I'd share with you guys. But there's a proverb that goes like this: birds of a feather flock together. And what that simply means is that birds of the same feather will be seen together. So essentially, I'm not gonna see a pigeon chilling with a hawk. I'm not gonna see an eagle messing around with penguins. It just won't happen because they're not of the same feather. So cats nowadays are always complaining about the friend groups they're in, complaining about the people they're hanging out with, but they don't take time to look in the mirror and say, but I'm the same color as these cats. I'm the same character as these cats. I'm the same kind of person as these cats that I'm with. But they always condemning their friends like, oh, they whack, they this, they that, but how are you fitting in with them if you ain't one of them? And it's a principle. Birds of a feather flock together. So now you hear a lot of people complaining about how they're always around negative energy and they don't like being around this person and that person. But why are you still with them though? What's pulling you so close? What kind of gravitational pull do they got that's making you swing by them every time you see them? Or stick so close to them every time you see them? You see, the people that you hang out with right now, the 5 closest people to you right now will show you the person you'll be in the future. Will show you the person that you'll be in a couple years. Will show you the kind of person that you are right now. So if you're chilling with cats who always gossiping, cats who always hating on people, cats who always trying to cause trouble, cats who always being negative, cats who don't sharpen each other, that's exactly who you're going to be. And it's a simple principle. It ain't rocket science, ain't no Stephen Hawking stuff up in here. It's a simple principle. So when I see the penguins in the North and South Pole and they just chilling together, I guarantee you I'm never going to find a different kind of bird amongst them. Because they have different feathers, they're different creatures, they're different kinds of birds. So I'll never see them together. So if you feel that you're in the wrong group, if you feel that, man, the homies I'm with right now ain't straight, if you feel that certain kind of, that thing pushing you like, hey man, watch out who you chilling with. Make a decision and move on from that because the more time you spend with those kind of birds, the more comfortable you become with them, and the more complacent you become with chilling with those kinds of birds, with those kinds of people. And it's a decision we all have to make. It's a decision that we all have to make. It's take penguins, since we're talking about when the chicks come out, they're gray, they look different. But once they grow up, that's when you realize that, oh, it's a king penguin, it's a macaroni penguin. That's when you find out what kind of penguin it is. So a lot of you guys, especially the younger generation, the young homies, y'all young right now, y'all just scrambling with everyone. At a certain point you can fit in because y'all gray, flurry, fluffy, y'all look the same. But at a certain point you gotta be like, my feathers are changing. Oh, that's a good word. My feathers are changing, guys. Like, I'm looking different. So what group of people, what group of birds am I supposed to be with now? If you're not a gossiper, if you're not a mean-spirited person, if you're a hater, you shouldn't be around cats like that, because once you are, you're going to become one of them. And if you don't become one of them, you're going to get kicked out. And actually, that's better than becoming one of them, because you don't want to be in a certain kind of group that you're not a part of. So guys, keep that in mind, please. Birds of a feather flock together. Birds of the same feather flock together. And make sure the birds that you're flocking with, make sure they have one mind, one spirit, and one direction of movement. Make sure you guys have the same kind of mindset. Make sure you guys have the same kind of positive outlook on life, the positive feedback that you need, and make sure you guys sharpen each other. Because the last thing y'all want is an eagle amongst puffins. The last thing you want are seagulls with hawks. Stick with the feather that you were born of, and make sure that feather is a good feather, and make sure that you flock with that feather to the highest degree that you can, because that's what you guys were made for, and you guys were only made for greatness. It's your boy, Brother E from Talk That Church, man. God bless, guys, and stay up.